And we back, ladies and gentlemen. And over here, guys, it's a weekend. I'm recording this on the weekend. But anyways, before we even begin, Imandi Tumengori, Kuntanganeza no Tevana Baba. I hope a weekend you're right, you can cover right, depending on when you see this. Tipapa boni for music musa. So for we banina gavan san TV and the HvrdKO. So yeah, that's my name. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, do binge watch everything that I got. And then some of them do the tag if you like my type of content. So here we do commentary and podcasting. You should check out my podcast, Music Express na Hardcore. I'll pop it up somewhere up here. Then you do watch it. But yeah, I go podcast up, I go reactor. So when you go reactor to album ya Kotiawewe, ya Baba. Gusba. As you know, for some of you, TikTok when you Gusba ni mwa tubani has always appeared because the episode that's a podcast because I've always not agreed with how he was moving and how he was actually not caring about Winjabe as my way to give you music and all that. So he album, if he Matinyazwihulu, the Matinyazwihulu ne. Yeah. It's been coming, it's been 2 years. Pasco drop babiwe. Vachiko skorputso album yofera marande wana. Ngongana ndiko gungulori biwa neti ngopfa music muti. So finally thamwe muledza woswika. And woswika zwavhuḓi ngori woswika nga zwifhinga tshine I think vhathu vanzhi they actually expected it around this time. Ngwana ureshe mna songo ri dropela nga December ndi 3 years yote. At least dropani mukati avo ri ko consumer kara no relatedza at least ni ve na swidi ni rifenya na ingwe something nga December ngwana because I think udova na swidi because of the feedback that I'm hearing from the internet. So since na ka internet man rifena ne take action my honest take on this project which is called Matinyazwihulu. Matinyazwihulu ne. I don't wanna get the name wrong. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to that name. I don't know Uri is Domba Mini, but shout out to Okraman Zion, who educator winji aburine nanga zunga zwithu zwine nga wana uri Chivenda ri to that level, you know. So shout out to him. He explained Uri Matinyazwihulu ndi mini. So I don't know. So let me not cap. So I'm gonna just be doing a review of what I think about the project and yeah, what I think about what people have been saying about this project about to in the streets vakurmini about a album ya Gusba yo dropao ngazi 17 za May 2024. So after 2 years nginasdor baba bana EP elani ya track za 9. So after that, Artuana to skeda zino era wana this project for most of you, you probably were anticipating it or at least it live up to the expectations done because most of you were exposed to Gusba EP Baba. So this is your second exposure to his craft because an album, guys, remember an album is different from a mixtape and the EP. Because an album is where you actually you have to think about the project and the type of message you're trying to portray about Uri, what type of feel, what type of music. And to be honest, I don't understand what type of vibe was Gusba trying to bring for us. You get me? So yeah, I think an album is an opportunity for us to see how artistic you actually are. Because a mixtape you can play around with beats. There's no blah majita nasko hopaka beat and all that, and then nasko dropaka tape or dropaka LP or in EP ngona 3 trekeza 3 nyana nasko ri majita sakanwan ko snack ngona. But an album udiovana is sort of like a story you're trying to tell us and could build it up to the end. So I didn't really get much about Uri, what we were trying to, because there's a very huge mixture of the different sounds, but those sound, all of them lyrically they were not, I don't think blender into a storytelling type of thing. It was just about having fun for Gusba. I think this should have just been a tape, according to me, because it sounds like demo tapes. First of all, before I even begin, I wanna say that it sounds like demo tape. Yeah, yeah, like it should have just not. As it doesn't go at the whole entire like it's an album thing, because yeah. But anyways, let's get to the songs. Let's get to the songs, because I want to give a review or my take on the songs and just give you my ratings of each songs. Because I don't wanna na the God or your life. Shout out to the God. Shout out to the God. A nigga's pushing Van Rap, man, or Ibamba Demon, and shout out to him. So he did his own thing. So let me also do my thing. So Nezwinda Ditazwane Vajita. I'm gonna go through all the songs, listen to all of them. I give them first listen, second listen, third listen, fifth listen, just to make sure I'm not biased. There's a time like yesterday I didn't consume it. Got at listen to me based on what are people saying and what I think about the project. Because one album is overhyped some of the songs. Go to my fan, baba, like they're like there, bro. Like those niggas, they gon' fuck with anything it drops. So I don't wanna ride on the wave of what people think. I wanna consume it, so I had to consume it before recording this. They consume a blind, and then post a reaction because that's my favorite song, by the way, but not Umsizane, your Thomas. So let's get to the first track. Yeah, album ya Matinyazwihulu ya Baba ya Gusba Banana. So Musizana was the first song. It's an intro. So basically the guy was just like going through like the rhythm, like he was just, I think Mtendas was featured was playing like, oh, as Mtendas Junior. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what was his involvement in the song, like what was his input, because or feature Rio. So I don't know if maybe was the one was playing like the guitar and all that, or yeah, the drums or whatever they were doing. So Nendishi Faith record Tom, like I was like fucking hell. I hope this is not the final song. This is not the final version that we had. Track film your trend like TikTok and all that. That's when I started knowing it. It's a very nice song. So when I heard him do it like this, I was like fucking no, that calling the God, bro. Why did nigga fucking up the song? Like unprovoked. But I didn't listen to all of it. So as I go through, I was like, oh, there's another one. There's another version. So we'll get to the other version. So this one, I feel like it was unnecessary song, guys. Like, to be honest, it should have just left the shit out. Like, otia baba way track. Because it takes away, I feel like personally, for me, as a lifanela, like, it takes away a lot, because not the exposure, like you're not really that good of a great singer, and I'm not trying to shade on him. I think the way he did it was an unnecessary song. So rating for this one, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. So I'll give them all out of 10. Then for now, average rating at the end, or what do I really think overall about the project. So I got the second song, JD. Here you feature Daisy Washington. Shout out to there. So yeah, that's a weird name though, Daisy Washington, because there's a Washington or something like that. I don't know, maybe it was motivated by that, but yeah, I think he's a producer. So shout out to Gusba, at least this time we'll go Tega's the producer. So Dole Beat, yeah, I think that Dole Beat, it's a very fucking dope beat. The snippet I think was better than the song. Gori snippet and nacho. A lot of the songs do back at TikTok. I think we've been knowing some of the songs, so we just didn't know the full version. And that's the one thing I realized about TikTok. TikTok actually is fucking up music, man. Even if we don't pick it up, because I consume all the small chunks. Then now I could consume like a full song, because like, damn, what the fuck was Gusba doing? So like JD, for example, I feel like it had a dope beat. So I opened it, you know, Days in Washington one, where producer, you shout out to you if you produced this thing, because this beat was dope. But I think the vocal quality was not really that good. I think Gusba like really needs to. Hey man, there's something like Oppo beat is a sharp when then like when he executed the entire thing, I just felt like the vocals were not really complementing the quality of the beat. So I think quality was not really that great. But anyways, the rating that I'll give this one, 6 out of 10, man, because I think it's a dope song. It's just that it's the vocals that got you and the beat at least tried to carry through the song. Arega Davida. So Davida, everyone knows Davida. Davida, I think it's making numbers, like crazy numbers. I think it's 100K on Spotify right now, 100,000. It's featuring Crosswave and Matinyazwihulu. I've spoken about this song, Caleb, episode yang latest also in the reviewer. Or this is one of the dopest songs ever, man, that Gusba has ever worked on. And I hope he really avambelele K side yang apa also, you're mixing it with the Afro beats and apangena little drum lawe, because I think he has the voice to carry through all these genres. So I think the quality was great. I've mentioned this before, and I think some of the lyrics cut the verse, because I've been seeing a lot of backlash towards the song. I think one of the rappers, Tiago, shout out to Tiago SA, or review a track at TikTok, man, the machimba, all this and all that, because there was a part where it was inaudible, like you couldn't hear what the fuck Gusba was saying. But I mean, like, I fuck with the song. I think vibe sharp. I think even if we couldn't hear what he was actually saying, I didn't really care. It didn't take away from the song. So I do hear when people are saying it's mumble rap. But mumble is like that. Criticize on mumbling, but if done right, mumbling can sound very beautiful. And Gusba, I think on this point. Now okay, Rosemount, the one direction I have just pen and is so I really fuck with the song, and I think Crosswave's verse was dope as well. So that was really, really dope from him. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10, man. I just couldn't give it a perfect because I feel like that inaudible needs to be clarified. I was going to parish up. Who do you clarify when you know Gusba clarify? So that's a pan. Chitaliba. So Chitaliba feature Racha Kili, Mickey Black, and to start it off, man, I think Mickey Black really did a good job, especially covers. Like she really penning in, and I really love it for her. Ngori, I think I'll drop a track and beat this Friday. Could drop an Mpoelo, drop an Gusba. So this is really dope for her. I really hope she rides on this wave of rap. I know she's a great vocalist, Mara. Now Slender Girl was a vocalist, but look at her now. So I think Slender Girl's gonna get some competition quite soon, because Bakumo Hopisa Kama Piano and Mickey Black is good. We know Mickey Black is good. So for those who don't know Mickey Black, go check out her catalog and those who Mickey Black is the shit. So she put down a good pen on the verse. I really fuck with the verse, and I think Naracha Kill actually carried the entire song, because Gusba was laying back. I think that's why Gusba cited the feature. I think a lot of features they fuck him up, man. I think both of them, Mickey Black and Naracha, they just carried the song. But Gusba didn't hold back as well. I really think he did some stuff here. Another line here, stuff chava feel. Hey, watch for stuff chava feel. Watch for and the beat is fucking great, guys. Like, it's dope, this beat. So you shout out to the producer Yashitaliba, and you shout out to Racha Kill's verse, man, and Mickey Black for putting in the pen. And yeah, overall I liked the song, and I would give it like a 6 out of 10, man. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was not a perfect song. I feel like Gusba could have did better. So I just said Panda Capitor. So Pitor has been hyped for a very long time. If you check it out, Dogan Masa. And this nigga called Dogan Masa is publishing for Gusba. I don't know what happened. He's also a producer and he's also publishing. I don't know how that is working. When it's very, for me, it was just I'm just mentioning it because doesn't notice or what's this guy's involvement in Groove's deal as well. Gusba's no uka in Grooves. And they were in Grooves in the Virgin Group most. Yeah, I think they were owned by is it Universal or Sony? I just can't remember this in the two. So yeah, shout out to Gusba for getting in Grooves on his side. I've always been complaining distribution is free and all that, but I'm really happy like when he's getting like those big distributors actually work with him. But I just don't know Dogan Masa and Ukojena guy out there. I don't know why Ongarwana didn't allow, because you already credit for like a publisher Dogan Master PTY Ltd on the company. I don't know what that is about. Maybe we'll go to Tucson. So, anyways, a track is under some Samaria, and it's very like EP Baba. I don't know what to say EP Baba. And you could say track pitor. The funga like in the track ya to Sara so like Gusba Tamwe Awenyaga Ichivak album. Yes, album. I'm not saying that's the case, but it sounds like track out Yovaka EP Baba. And the quality, I think they did a bit better. I told Yak EP Baba and the EP Baba and Ichiri just Kazuma Gig Fibe could distort. I mean, but yeah, this one is quite a dope song, and I think TikTok overhyped it a little bit than I thought the song would be, because the song is not really that what TikTok did to it, which is again I'm saying TikTok you could fuck up a lot of music. So yeah, I'd give this one a 5 out of 10, and yeah, it's a nice song, but yeah, it was just not blending in for me. So Arianyana Chipinganyana. So this one featured Lutro the music and Sound Lucid, which is Phil's producers. So this song it sounds like Murray. No, 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 no. Go on. Ishto man to funga like no kupang Murray remix. So I think Tango Murray na ito sorry about that. Tango Murena itu nga sound lucid, I don't know. But it sound like I don't know urizi abafetwa venda bakwita bachikaidzanana. Because I mean damn man. This is like Murray, like Mutambi Dendere, like a JR player. And that's my son's favorite song, guys, by the way. Murray. But that's the one was damn, it really sounded like Murray because nan India fakana ila bitik. So I really fuck with the song. I really fuck with Lutro the music's verse and his hook, and Son Lucid's production. Obviously, I let it down. So yeah, besides the fact that it sounds like Murray, they still changed the beat by it. So no the guy. I don't know if it was the guy who was saying like there's some rumors because Bodiana's beat it up a fit allegedly. So I don't know. Or time when track involved so shout out to Lutro. You know we love Lutro. Lutro never disappoints. The hook was on point. Yeah, his vocals were great. Like he really carried the song, and the hook was very dope. Gusba did his thing, and they were Gusba Tisanity. So I just think that for me it just didn't blend that well. Lutrona Gusba, like it sounded like two different songs. Like zoitwana ka studio ht, like azongofarwanga quality nti ngona. But overall, they both did their shit, and Gusba did his thing, and the Gusba ukotomo akizo sounded like Udombo say. So we're gonna get it at the end. Let me finish this. So the review yayo ndinga 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for Chichipinganyana, because I really like it. It's gonna be my playlist. It's not in yet. It still needs to prove it. Madagro Operation featuring Ego and Mr. Pilato. So it sounds like something also Chine Chova Kamtambi Dendere. This one, like damn, it's like Gusba or the producers are Otoshumana the producers is that's Kuitamtambi Dendere, you know. Because like it really sounds like something that came out from that album. It sounds like very mainstream Amapiano. Like it sounds like something you'd hear Nicky into like Cabo King of my piano. So shout out to the producers. They really tried. Shout out to the vocalist. I don't know if Ufi Ego can and Mr. Pilato, but whoever was singing on the song, shout out to you, nigga. That was dope. You really carried, and the Gusba. I think what I want to the quality of your vocals. Again, I still say like I'll say it at the end, but vocally I want to funga like then ango farwa shwabuti. Ango far producer ngwe far zwawuti. I don't know if this thing is intentional. Kana Gusba kasa idea wuto na producers they really don't know what they doing. So anyways, the best line for me was like Namela ni real London. So Namela real London. So like what's one jere bangabo fungo kombopi Namela dangerous. So you shout out to that line. So yeah, you know anything I 6 out of 10. I really liked it, but besides the vocal quality of Gusba, I think he really also penned down a very dope verse. So I give it a 6 out of 10. So Musamari you feature Mageva. So everyone knows Musamari, and Mageva umproverore. In fact, Gusbo right my banger near Deverone. He needs to work with Mageva a little bit more, because I think sound ya Mageva he blended very well now Gusba. It's not every producer that is able, because when I go complaining at the vocals and all that. I know that Mageva is not really that dope na a producer, but I think they can really find a producer and just do music together and go on at moment at a beat Gusba hope on but when a producer about everything I mix it up master it and then produce a track. I think Mageva is the guy that is really sound ya Gusba udoi farazwa wudi and ududi when go to song production. But Musamaria is a beautiful song. In fact, I think it has the most quality than most of the songs in this album, shockingly. And India Mageva and the Batuanjiba wako hita kama Mageva. So man, Mageva and Gusba gotta fix their shit and work this out. So this one I'll give it 9.5 out of 10. I just couldn't give it perfect because I don't give that perfect. If I still feel like they could have done something different. So imandi bajele 5 nyana ku 0.5 nyana. So arise panda. So pele pele. So hey man, I didn't like the song. You feature Dogan Masana Dash instrumentals. I hope they should go you at this time around. So I didn't really fuck with this song. It's poor quality. I think they really phoned it in. Like Gusba was on a cruise ship. Chatos Genesa. I should record the track. Yeah, it's trash. This one is trash, guys. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, this is fucking trash. So I give it a 3 out of 10. I don't even move it on. Mukatoni. So yeah, man, this one I was disappointed with the song because Mukatoni. I don't know if we were near Diva Mukatoni, but Diva Mukatoni, like who he was, whatever you may think about the guy was respected by many. The guy is considered a revolutionary because he's towards techies. So niko name a track this name. To some people, there's a lot of expectation. Violence, cool. Track. But I was really disappointed. I think that's also based on that how much maybe I know about Mukatuni as this nigga, this top dog, So yeah. Besides that, yeah, sharp. No, that I'm picture. I'm very serious. I Google it. Yeah, that's Gusba banana. The one has never saw Gusba internet. So fear fire. So yeah, you shout out to, and yeah, besides the fact that the vocals were also low quality, I don't know what the fuck is happening as producer Zadimani. Vichira utodini soba. Vichira utodini soba, guys. Baba was kuzrifa ke track bachiri. Vichira utodini soba. Ni dito daniana ni stonga ni farazi to score konde. So I give it a 5 out of 10. So I didn't really mess with it because that disappointed me. So Musizana, this is my favorite song. I'm even gonna give you guys a reaction here this song, and like, guys, this is a very, very, very dope song, and the vocals are on point. The quality is dope. Like this is a very great song, man. Like the way it goes back and Akayo, like, man, it really made me fuck with like the fact that Gusba can be artistic. I was a producer blind in mastering and mixing your process and na quality, like your studio, like the recording itself. Like Gusba has such a powerful voice that Musidzana is an example of Gusba. In fact, na piano tonga idotomumrat at some point because they'll replace you. But I think there's a lane he can build for himself in it. But when you end as well, bang about those feel, it was feel. Okay. Anyways, Arisepan, this one I give it a 10 out of 10. And then kare katreke ne batho banji ba criticize Bobo Johnny. Maybe I love the song. I don't know. People always say like the song is whack. I was even telling my nigga, the guy in the Kalifia when the bro, I really fuck with the song Bobo Johnny, and I think you guys maybe just don't get what Gusba is doing in Gori. You guys forget that Gusba is still a rapper and Uto exploring the sound, and he's gonna try to like did you explore some sounds? That's what he's doing. He's exploring with trap, he's exploring with love songs, he's doing all that. So I really pump with the song, and I don't think it's very special though. I think I like the fact that it's like 2 songs in one, and the first one, like it's a very weird song, man. Like I really like it somehow. I don't know. I really fuck with it, and then I change chato. Man, that song is so dope. And then I see one, and maybe Ngori Rinerma Stone Riwana different, but shout out to Gusba. And I think he likes it too, because I saw because promos are why should me say track. So yeah, I really bumped the song, and yeah, Gusba can do more hip hop, man. I think this nigga he has the voice to be able to do it. I don't go to improve a time pen game but it sounds like it's a demo song. El Trake Pobojane also. So I just wanted to add that as well, that it sounds like a demo song. So my love, for 6 out of 10. So the last song is bonus. My love, done. Didn't really mad. This song is an overhyped piece of garbage. I do not understand or in the mini chineva to baba kuchipa. Ningongana. Kuru nama track blind is okay album and about Tubako this is the best song. I was like, what? Tangwe mafena agent the mono infiltrator mafena Gusba. There is no ways. Tangwe the zina. Lautanu malautanu. Tangwe mafena emta. I honor mafena Gusba also. But I was like, hell no, this is an overhyped song. Okay, it's not bad. Hey, let me. It's still garbage, but it's not the worst song on the album. But to say it's the best, that is cap. My opinion. And when this album grows on you, you realize already how trash that song is compared to even most of the songs in Zenda Kwambo, no vocal quality was not dope. Because remember, just saying that I never said that his pen game was whack. Gusba wangwara. He knows that right. The one I'm chabuti. So I'm not saying that he's whack. I'm saying that the boy is good at to a certain level. Limit production. Malabtan also has a very poor production, but you still fuck with it. Ngori tangwe inumbuza ipia baba also. That sound. No one. So I don't know who produced the song, but whoever produced it maybe produced ipia baba. But this is a very overhyped song. It's great. It's great. I mean, so I give it a 7 out of 10 as a song. But I think he could have done better. And then Abewe, you could do better, man. Give that album a listen. And song soko take a decision because of hype. Because I think most of you are taking it because of hype. Make a decision yourself. It's going to a decision ka internet. Anyways, the overall average album name, I'll give it a 6.5, man. Like if you go like all the ratings, yeah, I give it a 6.5 average. It's a dope song. It's a dope album, and I think Gusba tried his best. I don't think people hating a director towards him is fair, because a lot of you forget that omunokubva album but ka EP but to criticize of its quality. So I think you're being unfair to him as well, but you're being fair ngori omunhu andikare naye asikodropa tangu radharo nombuza matadori, bro, work on your quality, work on your producers, work on your relationships, nerikare kuziyamba matupfineri vari kuhita. Because right now it means we're hibernation is no good. But uchana music nena do fan the single phase. That's unfortunate for someone like him, because like, bro, this nigga is big, this nigga is good, and utubunjaba to abakuzbona, and quality away kumimerera uri bathu banji bakunozidefend. And personally, I think it's a dope album. Some of the songs I didn't fuck with them, like Ela and Buzuri. Man, that shit is trash. That shit is trash. Pele pele. That shit is trash, guys. Like, that shit is fucking trash. So some of the songs are very nice. Some of them are necessary, like Musizana the intro. But overall, the album is a great album. You know, I think he could have put it as a mixtape, you know, and made a better album. I don't think I get the narration of where he is artistically. He's all over the place in this album. So I hope Kaka use this feedback from a fan, from content creators, from other rappers or producers to improve and to give us something. He needs to give us something before December, man. I feel like this is not enough, personally. And then they are correct. Don't know snippet. I think TikTok is also ruining this guy's music, because ajia katrek ya full, but subawana bachita kadzwanga kula ku section ngor Gusba actually raps. Ningana achubaba kuba bora throughout the songs. You get, and the bunja went is TikTok ababa kunyaka line is a TikTok or trend. That's why I follow abiding of Gavasana and of Makazi and all that, because they do those things. Majitas to lost. And shout out to the content creators. They go push up by the Gusba, they go post the albums out and all that. So that I think that is good. And yeah, he charted number 10 right now. Like at the time we're recording this, the boy is like number 10 ka Apple Music. So that's dope. It means you wanna the love that I mentioned that he's gonna get. a lot more than this. Even if with the hate comes very like great publicity, So I think it's gonna work out for him, and I think he really tried his best. But I think this is not the best that he can do. I think he can invest more on his albums. Like he needs to really invest on getting a producer. He really needs to invest on making music videos, great music videos also for these songs, because this are, at least he needs to create content around it. Karadas nga dropping music musa. But I feel like before December, the man with your project in it, like yeah, the closer the streets. This is not the one. This is not the one. I think this should have been a mixtape, but that's just my opinion. We're winning at the What do you guys think about my opinion? And it's up to you. So yeah, I think it needs to do more hip hop, and I think compared to EP Ababa, this is an improvement, and we should expect more and more quality and more quality. And then go to hip hop, because I see that the hip hop chaps they're actually producing his music better than the Mapiano ones. So he really needs to invest in getting like Crosswave on, to getting producers. Karala unyoita trap ka studio na majito nga TN HvrdKO, Metro agent studio na majita hip hop. Gusba can actually be big as a hip hop artist also. As big as he is as a piano, he can be as big or bigger as a Ngongwana. So I think it's not that great, but it's an okay album. Let me close it right there. So what do you think? And do you agree with my opinions? And what would you review all the songs or the album itself? Tell me down below. And then someone go on a podcast nyang, and then TV. Please do binge my entire channel. You'll see what kind of content I do. And I appreciate all of you that are watching. Enjoy your rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you on the next episode. Ndikudani drop a reaction probably ya Musizana. And then yeah, do check it out when it drops. I'll pop it somewhere when it drops. Shout out to you, and shout out to everybody that loves you. Peace.